Hello Scorpio, welcome to the space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Scorpio, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading from the week of July 19th through July 25th. Now, before I get into your reading, Scorpio, please, there's something I need to remember. Do remember that these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, Scorpio, if you are here checking out your sun sign and you don't find your message here, feel free to check out your moon and or your rising signs. And if at that point you still don't find your message, either come back and I'll have a whole new set of messages next week for you, or feel free to check out any of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and get into your energy reading for the week. So first and foremost, Scorpio, we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle card to kind of see what your overall energy of the week is, what Spirit wants to talk to you about, what you're dealing with, what you're going through, and like I said, what the overall energy of your week for the week of July 19th through July 25th is. So give me a moment while I go ahead and tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oop, let me try that again. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oop. Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. That was funny. I couldn't get your cards to shuffle there, Scorpio. Weird. Maybe some of you are not quite ready for this message. Maybe some of you are a little tentative about what's going to be said here, or maybe you're a little worried about, you know, the overall message for your week. But not to worry. I'm sure we're going to get some great messages for you here. But let's just go ahead and see what comes out for you. All right, Scorpio? All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Woo! Those flew out. All right, Scorpio, there are your 3 cards for the week. Let's go ahead and see what came out. We're going to take this. Whew, you know what? You got the same first card as Libra. There's a lot of happiness here. A lot of happiness here for you, Scorpio. A lot of happiness in and around your area, what you're going through, what you're doing. And I feel like you really feel that happiness. You're feeling that joy really rise up within you. You could also be dealing with a Libra. Just wondering there because they did get the same Oracle card that you got in the first position. But let's go ahead and see what else came out for you. But yeah, like I said, there's just a lot of good times here for you, okay, Scorpio? Now, your second card to come out is Power, and then we have Wonders. Okay, so you know what's happening here for you, Scorpio? A lot of wondrous things have been happening for you. This could be connectivity with Spirit. This could be how you are in your spiritual path. This could be in your job place. This could be in your relationships. But a lot of spiritual energy is here for you at this time, Scorpio, helping you to move into your power. Because I feel like once you step into your power, Scorpio, that's where your happiness will lie. Once you really are you and you embody who you are and you truly step into who you're meant to be, you're going to be so happy with your life. I feel like for some of you right now, maybe that's why you were kind of like not so sure about the message, and that's why I couldn't really shuffle the cards, because you're like, oh, I'm hoping I don't get something that's going to be negative, because, you know, I've been kind of in a negative place. I've been really worried about things in my life, and I'm just really not sure how to move forward, and hopefully I get the message I want. Well, Scorpio, the message is beautiful, okay? But there's a need for you to trust in the process, okay? There's a need for you to trust in the process of everything that's happening. I feel like you've been on a certain spiritual level, and what I feel a little bit for some of you Scorpios out there is you've been getting a little tired with that level. You're ready to move up. You're ready to understand more. You're ready for your ascension process to kind of move up another rung on the ladder. But the thing is that divine timing is here, so you need to allow things to kind of play out how they're meant to play out. And with this Power card here, you do have a lot of power. So don't push too hard, Scorpio, because you could be doing this kind of like push and pull kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe wants to give you more, but then you push too hard so they back off. And then you want to give more, but you know, and it's kind of like this fight. There's this fight here in your happiness here somewhere. But you, like I said, you do have a lot of power this week, and you have the ability to make everything you want manifest to come to fruition. But you need to trust in the process, because Spirit is doing the work. Spirit is really wanting to let you know, this Wonders card for me, for you this week, is an affirmation, is that Spirit's doing everything to back you up in whatever it is you're trying to manifest this week, whatever it is you're trying to create. And there's a lot of power there. There's a lot of power there, but you need to let things flow, and you need to be happy with the process and how it's working out for you. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is, you know, normally I would read the part of the book that speaks about the first card that came out, but I'm really being drawn to this power card for you, Scorpio. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take this card as the most important card to come out, because I'm really just being drawn into this lightning, and I'm being drawn into this like power card here for you. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to put these two away, and we're going to actually pull out the book and read to you what this power card is trying to speak about. Okay, Scorpio? So give me one moment while I pull that up. Okay, power. Mountain thunder. Like the fist of God thrusting up toward the heavens, the stark, ragged mountain holds firm as thunderbolts crash down on all sides. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains present strength, power, and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights as they extend into the sky towards the heaven. Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment, and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder symbolize immense power, vitality, and strength. Now, what the sacred landscape wants you to know is that this is your time. This is a time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. And that is Scorpio. Scorpio is so willing to dive deep, so willing to really go to hell and back to gather all the information they need and to create their best life. We are all about endings and beginnings when it comes to the sign of Scorpio. So yes, I feel like there's been some endings for you, but new beginnings are here, new beginnings of power and potential. But you need to trust in the process, and that's why that Wonder card came out, because in the end game, there's going to be so much happiness for you here, and that's why those two cards came out with this power card, because you are a powerful being, Scorpio, and you need to really embody that and allow the spirit to guide you into your happiness whilst using your power to get there at the same time. Do you see what I'm saying? This could be in your relationships, this could be in your job, whatever the situation may be, there's a lot of potential and a lot of power for you, okay, Scorpio? So now we're going to go ahead and do, Scorpios, we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading. And with the tarot, we will look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. Because, you know, Scorpio, we do live in a world of polarity. And you should know, like more than most, that we have to look at the dark and the light sides of situations. That's what Scorpios do. We're all about diving deep. So we're going to look at the negative energies coming your way as well, because it's best to understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies coming our way. Now we'll also look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Scorpio. So first and foremost, we will look at the energies to help keep you grounded this week, as well as the energies to help you be more open. You know, I'm also getting this sense for some of you Scorpios out there, if you've been feeling the worst, if you've been feeling like the worst outcome is going to come for you on a situation in your life, whether it's with love or a job or a situation of something going on in your space, Spirit's telling me not to worry. Not to worry, because with that Wonder card that came out, things are going to turn out better than you thought. Things are going to happen quicker than you thought they were going to happen. Prosperity is going to come quicker than you thought it was going to come. And happiness is definitely going to come your way. So don't be too focused on the negative, okay? Don't be too focused on the negative this week, because I feel like, yeah, definitely things are going to turn out better than you ever expected, okay? Better than you ever expected. Spirit's really highlighting that for me right now and letting me know that you're not to fear, that everything is going to turn out better than expected, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your cards. All right, Spirit. So what energy is going to help to keep Scorpio grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, so we do have the Page of Swords and the Emperor card. Beautiful. Okay, so we do have some Major Arcana on the board. So definitely some strong changes here, some strong energies. You know, Major Arcana is about the big changes in life. You know, Minor Arcana is about the everyday. So there is going to be some serious changes here for you, okay, Scorpio? But let's go ahead and get in each of the cards. So as far as energies to help keep you grounded, we do have the Page of Swords. And to me, this is my higher learning card. Okay, this is my really diving in deep, gathering all the information necessary, reading books, watching YouTube, getting a suitable mentor, something to bring you into your power. Okay, I feel like there's something, Scorpio, that you've been working on for quite some time, that you've been trying to create. You've been trying to make it be, you've been trying to manifest prosperity for whatever the situation is, but there's a need for you to really gather more information. There's a need for you to learn more, to gain more knowledge and gain more wisdom. Now, it's not saying that you're supposed to stop and halt and wait. Keep moving forward in this situation, but don't give up the need to learn more as you go along. You know, it's almost like practice makes perfect. See what I'm saying? So whatever it is you're trying to create this week, Scorpio, you need to continue gaining information. Don't think, okay, well, you know, I've learned enough. I can just keep going on this situation and it's going to work out. No, Spirit is trying to tell me that for you to remain grounded in whatever it is you're working on, you need to continue the learning process. Don't think just because you made it to some certain level that you're good where you're at. It's always good to continue to learn more and more and more about what it is you're working on, to bring more clarity, to bring more insight, to bring more eureka and aha moments to a situation, you know? So definitely this week, bring balance into whatever you're working on and make sure that you're continuing to learn more and more about whatever that situation is. Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, yeah, the Emperor card here is you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have some Aries in your chart, you know, and that strong Aries vibe to me is about, like, you know, that solid foundation, that structure, that stability. So this week, you need to be open to learning more so you can create more solid foundations in whatever it is you're working on, in your relationships, in your job, in your career, you know, in any situation in your life. You know, you have to continue to learn. I can't stress that enough. There's something here. I just keep seeing like an open book, and I see a hand like moving the pages back and forth and gaining a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge. See, if you look at this card here, you see this person is very, you know, confident, very happy, stands strong in their power, but do you see this spiritual energy coming down in, and it's like attaching into this chess piece. So it's like, for you to move forward with strategies, for you to move forward in what you're doing, you need to allow higher learning and spiritual energy to flow into the situation. So don't be content with where you are at right now in life. Keep pushing, Scorpio. Keep pushing forward. You know, I did say there was a bit of that push and pull, so don't push too hard, but make sure that you're constantly what is the word I'm looking for? Constantly perfecting your craft. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. There's something about you gaining more insight and more knowledge into whatever it is you're working on to perfect your craft. So whatever it is you're doing out there, your teacher, healer, student, whatever it is that you're working on, if it's in a relationship, if it's at home in your family, if it's about moving, whatever it is, gather more information. Gather more information and continue to seek out more knowledge when it comes to this situation, because it's going to bring you that strong foundation that you yearn for. It's going to help you to step more into your power, okay? And that energy is going to help you to be more open to that power that is trying to be given to you, that power that you really embody, Scorpio. It's like this week you're going to be unlocking new levels to your spiritual body, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or negative challenges may come your way. All right, Spirit, so what are the positive energies coming in for Scorpio, and what negative energies or challenges are coming their way? All right, so we do have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, interesting cards. Interesting message here, Scorpio, okay? So, normally the Seven of Swords is more of a negative card. You know, the Seven of Swords has to do with deception. It has to do with betrayals. You know, it has to do with people getting away with things and being stealthy and kind of flying under the radar. Well, this week, I feel like what's happening here is you have been working on something. You have been working on something, and you've been kind of keeping it a secret. You've been kind of keeping it to yourself. But what's happening here is I feel like even though you've been flying under the radar, it's time for you to open up and reveal your true self, Scorpio. It's time for you to reveal what it is you've been working on. It's time for you to no longer hold it inside, but speak about it. Because if you look at this crow here, it's got its mouth open. And to me, that is indicative of you sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge. And what's happening here is because you're doing this, you're illuminating what it is you've been working on, because the moon is here and it's shining brightly highly on whatever the situation is. So it's almost like it's time for you to step up in your life and reveal your true self to people around you, because that's going to bring you a lot of positive energy, because you'll finally be able to no longer have to hold back on something, but you can really stand in your power. So this week, it's time for you to have positive energy flow into your week. You need to be open with what it is you're doing, who it is you are, and where it is you're going, so that people can understand you, and you don't have to feel like you have to hide behind anything any longer. You can just open up and be your true self. Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you for the week, you do have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So with that Four of Pentacles, yeah, you've been protecting yourself. God, you've been really protecting yourself from something, and what is caused is because you've been overly protective of a situation, overly protective of something that you've been working on. It's not allowed a strong foundation to really set in. It's almost like the foundation has been made, but it's still a little wobbly, it's still a little shaky, because you feel like you have to hide. You feel like you can't be true about who you are. You see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, there's an issue here where you've been just overprotective over the situation. And it's time, like I said, for you to open up and share whatever the situation is. Because the longer that you hold it inside, the more you kind of block yourself out from the power that Spirit's trying to bring to you. That true scorpionic power that you have. You know what I'm saying? That ability to desire and take what it is you need. But because you're protecting yourself too much and not really opening up about who you are, those strong foundations of power aren't really quite there yet. But they're coming. But like I said, you have to loosen the reins a little bit. You have to untighten your grip on the situation and allow yourself to be who you really are. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of being able to unveil and reveal who you truly are. And how the negative energies of being overprotective can really affect you this week, okay? So Spirit, how can my Scorpios best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? You know, this goes back to a reading that I did for you guys, I would say about, I want to say a month ago or so, about, you know, being your true authentic self and releasing the mask. This is coming back to that again, Scorpio. I'm getting that feeling. So for those, some of you out there who are kind of feeling this message, you might want to check out that message. I want to say that it was June 20th or somewhere in that. Yeah, I want to say it was between the 14th and 20th of June. You might want to check out that reading, because it might have some information you there, because it was about revealing your true self and no longer wearing a mask, no longer hiding. And that's what I'm getting that same feeling here, is that you've been overprotective about a situation and you haven't really been truthful about what it is you've been working on. You've been keeping it really hidden to yourself, and it's kind of like stopping that power from coming in. But let's go ahead and get into the cards, okay? So as far as how to invite those positive energies in, we do have the King of Cups. So that's you. That's you, Scorpio. That's you being you, okay? And then we have the Five of Swords. All right, so Scorpio, when it comes how to best invite in those positive energies, then yeah, this is about you just being you, diving in deep, getting more knowledge, getting more wisdom, and coming into this place of emotional balance, knowing that as soon as you reveal what it is you're doing and reveal who it is you are, yeah, maybe not everybody is going to be okay with what you're doing, maybe not everyone's going to resonate with you, but at least you've gotten it off your chest, at least you've revealed yourself, and now you can truly step into your power and step into who you're meant to be. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to release the situation of the fear. There's some sort of fear here that is stopping you from really being who you are, or saying what it is you need to say, or doing what it is you're doing. You're hiding something. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting kind of choked up. So this has to do with about you speaking something. You need to get something off your chest. You need to reveal something. Because whatever it is you've been holding on to, whatever it is you've been protecting yourself from, it's keeping you from really stepping into your power. And I have a feeling strongly that this has been something you've been doing on the undercurrent. Something that you've been thinking about, something that you've been caring about, some kind of relationship or some kind of career situation that you've been kind of holding back because you weren't sure how others would feel about it. And this is about you revealing. This is about you revealing your true self. Revealing your true self and revealing what you're doing, so you can no longer, be overprotective of a situation, but you can create those strong foundations and step into your power. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the Five of Swords. Yeah, if you continue to protect yourself on this, there's going to be a lot of mental, overwhelming energies here. You're going to feel like, how long can I get away with this? How long can I not speak my truth? How long can I not be myself without it starting to cause some sort of mental anguish, some sort of mental challenge, and some sort of sadness internally? Because it's like, I feel like, you feel like you can't be your true self, because I get this sense that you're really worried. You're really worried about how other people are going to, understand what it is you're doing, or how other people are going to react. You feel like you're going to be judged. You feel like people aren't going to like it and things are going to change for you. But see, Scorpio, you can't continue to be that way. You can't continue to stand in defeat. You need to stand up into your power and attack conflict when it comes, and be open to that change. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, if you keep trying to protect the situation, you're not going to get all the full potential of this situation, and it's going to cause some mental anguish for you, okay? You're not going to have that victory that it is that you need at this time, or that victory that it is that you want, all right? But let's go ahead and let's move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so what is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Scorpio? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? Okay, well, let's see what card this is. So we do have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so whatever it is that you've been working on, you're very passionate about. It brings you a lot of happiness, and it is spiritually guided, very much so, because if you look at this card, there is 4 wands, kind of like the 4 of wands, so it's like my 1111 card. That's spiritual guidance. That's spiritual insight. That's spiritual knowledge. That is divine intervention and divine guidance to me. So I feel like whatever it is you've been working on, it brings you a lot of happiness. It brings you a lot of passion, but you haven't truly revealed whatever this is to the other people in your life that you care about, or people that, feel like you might be judged a little bit on the situation. But definitely, because there's passion there, you need to be always true to yourself, okay, Scorpio, no matter the circumstances. And if people don't like what you're doing and people don't understand you, then it's okay. It's okay. Just as long as you feel good about what you're doing and you feel good about who you are, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, all right? So now, as far as how the benefits of the positive energies, we do have the 8 of Swords. And we have the 5 of Wands. All right. So, okay, Scorpio. So when it comes to the benefit of the positive energies, yeah, it's time for you to stop restricting yourself. It's time for you to stop restricting yourself from who it is you are, what it is you want to do, and who it is you're meant to be. You are a very powerful person, Scorpio. You're a very powerful being, a very intuitive, very psychic, very spiritual person. And you have been blocking yourself out from some of that energy because you have been in fear of what might happen if you show your true self to other people. But I feel like this week what's happening for you is if you can come from that place of emotional balance and truly be you, Scorpio, and reveal what it is you're doing, you're going to break away from the restrictions in your life. You're going to break away from those limiting belief systems. You're going to break away from those limiting energies, and you're really, truly going to step into your power, really embodying who it is you are and stepping up and revealing yourself to the world and not caring what other people think, and just being you and doing what you want to do with your life. Okay? So definitely those strongholds are being released, limiting belief systems are being lifted, obstacles are being lifted, because it's time for you to reveal yourself. It's time for you to gather more information as you work on what you're working on. You know what I'm saying? That goes back to that Page of Swords. And no longer being all talk, but being about action. Creating that action in your life and stepping into your power. Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have that 5 of Wands energy, okay? So yeah, this is about, even when people don't agree with what you're doing, it's about you agreeing to disagree. Saying, it's okay. It's okay that you don't like what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop being me. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm not going to look at this as a challenge. And I'm not going to have conflict with this because, I don't need this tension in my life. So even though some people are not going to agree with what you're doing, because you're revealing your true self, you are finally relieving some of that protective energy and you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your power. So definitely this week, climb that ladder, reveal who you are, and really tap into that potential. Because you see how this person here is really reaching for that fire and that flame? That is that passion. That is that energy. That is that power. It's almost like you've been here for, this is weird, but like you've been here for some time at the bottom of the rung, just barely holding on to what it is you're doing. Things have been moving, but there hasn't been really like big successes or big action or big movement into what it is you're working on because you really haven't revealed yourself. And this week, because you're revealing yourself, you're finally getting to the top and reaching into that potential. Okay? So definitely don't hide yourself any longer. It's time for you to reveal who you are and reveal it and do it big, do it loud, and use your voice to do this and speak up about who it is you are and what it is you're doing. Because even when people disagree with you, Spirit's going to notice that, look, Scorpio did the work and they did what they needed to do. So now we're going to help them. We're going to lift them up spiritually. We're going to help them onto a new level, and they're going to get there with ease and grace, okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull you one more card, and this is going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, okay? Spirit, I'm really feeling that heat right now, Scorpio. It's not normally hot in my room, but whoo-wee, am I hot right now? I'm kind of sweating. So I feel like some of you, you're still kind of worried about the situation. You're still not really sure, but I feel like you're ready. I feel like you're ready to reveal yourself, okay? But let's go ahead and get your final tarot card out. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall impact in the energies, positive and negative, for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th? All right, Scorpio. So the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for the week, is the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, new prosperity, manifestations, financial opportunities, finally stepping into your power and allowing what's meant to manifest. No longer are you hiding yourself. No longer are you allowing fear to run the situation. You are planting the seeds, and now you're revealing yourself. You're revealing the foundations that you've made, and that's causing even stronger foundations for you, okay? Definitely, there's a lot of spiritual energy here pushing you forward towards doing this, okay, Scorpio? So now, Scorpio, what I want to go ahead and do is I want to pull you 3 advice cards from the Divine Directions to get you some extra drops of wisdom for your week. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 19th through July 25th. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There's one. For the week of July 19th through July 25th. All right. So, Scorpio, your first card to come out is holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you've been dreaming about. Yeah, if you've been feeling stagnant, if you've been feeling stuck, go somewhere. Do something fun. Spend some time with friends. Get out there in the world. You know, things have kind of been easing up for a minute right now, especially with what's going on in the world. So if you can, do something that you enjoy. Get out in the sun and raise your energy and raise your vibration so that when you're ready to reveal yourself, you have the energy to do so. You've come from a rested, relaxed place, and you can kind of be who you're meant to be and just speak your truth and no longer hold back. Now, your second card is to come out as balance. It's time for you to find balance in your life. What's most important to you? Yeah, so if what you've been working on is important to you, Scorpio, it is now time for you to reveal how important it is to you so that other people can see what it is you've been doing and where your passion lies. No longer are you holding back, but you're bringing in that balance needed so you can really step into your power and reclaim your power. Because I feel like a lot of your power is being left in worry. A lot of your power has been left in, worrying about the outcome or worrying about what other people would think. And it's time for you to just be you. Who gives a F about what other people think? You know? Do what it is you love to do and resonate from your true heart space and try and find that balance this week. Now, your third card to come out is abundance. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. Yeah, this is about you. When you reveal yourself, when you bring this truth out, when you show what it is you've been working on, you show where it is you're passionate, abundance is finally going to flow your way because you're going to step into your power and you're no longer going to have a blockage to the flow of abundance into whatever it is you're working on. Okay, Scorpio? Well, Scorpio, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you do like my content, please like, click subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, hit that bell if you want to be notified of my future content. Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you, Scorpio, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this and propel your week towards prosperity, health, wealth, love, and light. All right, Scorpio, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.